he has many women, I think that means it's almost like an item at the store. If everybody can have it, if everybody can afford it, that's damaged goods. That you lose value to me.
Exactly.
See, that's actually a fantastic point.
It is.
The reality is that's how it is with a woman's value. Okay? And the reason why is because men must create their value. You know what I'm saying? So women don't deal with men unless they bring value. That's the difference. Like, men are completely content with dealing with a woman that's attractive but brings nothing of substance. They're okay with that. Women don't operate that way. A woman's only going to give you a chance if you bring some kind of value to her first. So if a lot of women, and there's studies to prove this, men are far more attractive to women when there's other women with them. Look at Hugh Hefner. Not the most attractive guy, but lived at the Playboy Mansion. He had social proof out the ass, hot blondes with him everywhere, 21 years old. I always say women are kind of like money. So if you have women already, it creates passive demonstrations of higher value, where other women see you with other women see you with hot chicks. Like, okay, he obviously brings some value. He's been vetted by these women. I'll fuck with him too. Look at rappers, look at celebrities, look at all these guys. They're able to get
but
women.
being a groupie has nothing to do with like real women. How you're talking about? Like, you're speaking about groupies. Groupies do that.
We need to differentiate.
For the right girl, for a certain guy, a girl will become a groupie and break out of that what she normally does. Girls break rules for certain guys.
Yeah.
Like if Drake walked in this room right now,
you'll break the
hold
rule to be a
on.
groupie.
Real quick. If Drake walked in this room right now and he said, "Yo, I got a room over at the Hilton. Come with me." You would be out of here in 2 seconds. You'd be like, "Drake? Oh my God!" I'm like,
"Oh, sorry, hold on, Mari."
Yeah,
we have ones in the chat. I said one in the chat if you want a candy store analogy.
Oh, damn, man. Yeah. Okay, candy store.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna react to the video. And we got 4,300 live viewers, by the way, guys.
So candy stores, super chats, and then a video.
Okay, we're gonna do candy store because a lot of women don't understand this concept. Like you said earlier, right? Like, hey, if a guy is with a bunch of girls and he's easy, it's less valuable, right? Is what you were saying, right? Okay. So I always say this. A lot of women, their privilege is invisible to those that have it, right? So you guys live in your world as women. You guys are all young and attractive. So you guys have had certain experiences in life and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you an example so you can kind of see it from the male perspective. So there's a candy store, okay? At 18 years old, you guys are allowed into this candy store, free of charge. Just go on in, eat whatever you want. So you guys go in, you try the Tootsie Rolls. Maybe you eat it once or twice. You're like, this is disgusting. I don't want this anymore. You move on to other candy. You like Starburst. You like the pink one. You realize the yellow one is disgusting. You like gummy bears, whatever it is. But you figure out what candy you like and you start to hang out in that aisle, right? Meanwhile, the men, the boys, they're not allowed into the candy store until they're 35 years old. They make $100,000 a year and they've been in the gym for 5 years. They're not allowed in the candy store, right? So those guys wait out there for almost 20 years while you guys are in there, 18 years old, 20 years old, 21, 22, having your fun in the candy store, right? Picking all the candy that you want. And then at some point you start to get picky and you stay in your aisles, right? 20 years passes, the men are finally allowed into the candy store. They run in and they storm the motherfucker. They're going crazy. They're eating Tootsie Rolls and, candy corn and all the disgusting candies that you guys hate, right? That you guys declined 10 years prior, right? And you're looking at them like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, have some self-control. Why are you eating all this candy? But what women don't understand is that for the men, they had to work really hard to get into that candy store, and only a small percentage of them actually made it in. Only about 10 to 20% of them made it into the candy store. The other guys didn't qualify. They couldn't make it in. So when this small amount of men are in there, they're going nuts. And the reason why is because they never had the ability to enter the candy store for you, like you guys. Men's value must be built. A woman's value is given. So to say, I can cheat just like a guy, or I can have sex with multiple partners, whatever, that's a farce. Because after you've been in the candy store for a while, you start to realize, I like this piece of candy. I like this kind of candy. I have a higher taste in candy, right? The guys don't give a fuck. They're taking whatever candy they can because they finally got into the candy store. So how can you tell a guy that had to fight tooth and nail to get into the candy store, he can only have one piece of candy?
But I don't think, I think guys have morals. I mean, maybe not all of y'all, but some of you guys do have morals, and some of you aren't gonna, like, some of you do have self-control. Like, just because you have to wait doesn't mean you have to go in there and like destroy the place now. Like, you could have self-control.
But I'll tell you this, if you were able to enter the store without paying a fare, but the man had to pay a fare to get in there, why should he have to exercise self-control?
Mic drop. Yo, by the way, right?
Just-
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
$100 super.
Chris, could you show the last super chat?
Yes, sir.
Because this nigga is bugging. Please show this.
John
Holy
in the house.
Shout out John.
John Accardi
Yo, John.
with the $500 super chat. I DM'd the girl on the left.
Nessa.
I net
not lying.
$3.5 million a year and want to fly her up to New York City. Check it if you want to work out in a Ranger. I'm 32 years old.
Sugar baby.
Sugar baby in the house.
Oh my god.
Nessa, what you gotta say? What you
She's
gotta
thinking
say?
about it.
I mean, look.
She's thinking about it.
$2.5 million a year. Check it out, man. He's serious.
Oh
Hey.
shit.
$500. He
You
ain't
want to
playing.
change or not?
Yo,
He's not playing.
I need 100
Damn.
racks for this. I need 100 racks of you.
Yo, real talk.
Listen,
Yeah, go ahead.
you know how many sugar daddies I get in my DMs? If you're serious, send me money. Send me money if you're serious.
Oh, John,
Because you know
yeah.
how many of that? Yep, John, you hear that? Send
Drop
me
the
and
cash
send me a
app.
good amount too. Because you know how many of them I
No,
get.
hell no.
And
John,
they're
you
not
gotta send the money to
serious.
me. I'm gonna hold
They're
it. I'll
not
make sure she don't
serious.
steal the money from you, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Oh man, that's
Yo,
hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Wow.
You just got
We
500
should
for him.
start a service
Yeah, we really should start a service,
because we
bro.
be hooking
Wow.
niggas up.
Yeah.
Like,
And we
think
can
about
hook the
this,
girls
right?
up too.
Think about this, right? I bet you when you leave here, all y'all get DMs.
Facts.
Oh, of
Some guys are
course,
rich,
yeah.
some guys are bums, but at the same time, we can give you a bunch of new options.
Bro, one of our friends, I ain't gonna say her name.
Yeah,
she met a millionaire from
yeah.
Dubai. He came out here to meet her, bro.
flew here,
Yeah.
paid all her bills, took her shopping. I don't know if he smashed or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he do it? No, let me
Probably
not say
not.
that.
You're stupid.
let me
All
not
right,
say
so
that.
let's read these out
That's
chats
good.
and then we go to our.
Okay, we'll hit the things, but yo, if you end up dating him, you can thank me later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but yo, bro, you gotta put that money in escrow somewhere, bro. I'll be the middleman for you.
Oh,
All right, Steve Harvey, $5. Shout out to all the old broads in the danger zone. When things go left, y'all can go buy my book on sale for $49.99. Okay, Jared Robert, fresh. I got an email from a Nigerian prince saying he would teach me how to use IG for $99. Is that you, bro? Keep up the good work, Prince. Thank you so much. Guys, we have a lot of viewers right now, so we're going to go 20 and up after this. Keep up the good work, guys. Women don't care about hair if you are a high-value male. This is true. Kent Lee, $20. Question for ladies with ink. Do you think having tattoos limits your options for high-value man? Okay, you know what? Yes or no? Real quick to the ladies.
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
It does limit you? Okay.
I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Okay. Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, I actually just got one today. Over
Okay.
here.
First one.
So, do you
Okay.
think it would stop you from getting men if you got
Hell
tattoos?
no.
Okay.
I don't care about the men with the tattoos. Really, the tattoos, what I feel like stops more is like when you're modeling and stuff. Like, I don't ever want it to interfere with my career or anything that I want to do. That's why I'm not like tatted up. But for men,
All right.
no.
Okay.
Mr. Talia?
Yeah, no, I like the two.
Okay, but
No.
what- the question is,
Do you have any?
Yeah, I have like 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you think if you left your boyfriend now, will other men see that as a bad or good thing that you have tattoos?
I like tattoos, but doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I said,
Like, doesn't matter.
do you think that other guys